in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, here at the Fincantieri Shipbuilding Yard in Sturgeon Bay. Now, what's so special about this? The USS Cobia, World War II destroyer, about 83 years old, went into dry dock, I think it was last week Wednesday. So it left pierside, I think it was Sunday, NFL opening day on Sunday. It was delayed by weather. And so they pulled it away after it had been pierside at that location at the Cobia Museum for decades. Last time this sub has been in dry dock was about 30 years ago. And so I've got Shane holding the phone here. The reason it's black is because 30 years ago, this coating was applied to it, and it's got an expected life of about 30 years. So we're at the end of that 30-year span. They wanted to bring it in for maintenance, get all of the zebra mussels pulled off, all of the any kind of corrosion pulled off, and so this is what they've got left. It had all been stripped off, and they're down to the coating. They are not going down to bare metal. But what's so cool about being able to check this out is not only do you see a World War II submarine in dry dock, and actually, Shane, do me a favor, stand over here and you can see the conning tower through the mesh. Can you check that out? So you get that view, and that's pretty cool. Now, being in the shipyard, we got to be a little sensitive to what we film, and more importantly, what we can't film. But it's a great opportunity to be here and see a submarine like this out of the water. That you can't just buy tickets for this in the general public. You can't just show up and say, we want to see this. But we were fortunate enough to get an invitation to see this thing up close. Got here this morning, actually got here last night, and showed up here this morning around 9 a.m. And we've been walking around this place all day long. While work is going on, and that's the tricky part, right? Because we can't the sub just can't sit here and not have work. Time is money, and the budget's about $1.5 million that the Cobia Museum put together for this restoration. But Shane and I have been able to, stay out of the way. We were inside the sub earlier, and we're able to go inside. They aren't doing any restoration work inside at all. It's strictly outside. So that's what you're hearing right now. It was sandblasting before, now it's painting now. Shane, let's walk forward. So we're gonna get past this.